What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in the autumn season of series number 5. Today we're driving around in our Jeep Trailcat because we're jumping into the Playground Games event this week. So, Playground Games, if we take a look here, is Jeep Thrills to get the AMC Gremlin. So, actually, let me take... Okay, there we go. Jeep Thrills to get the AMC Gremlin, and the car restriction is A-Class 800, and we got to use a Jeep. So, there was no better Jeep that I could think to use other than the good old Trailcat. So, we're waiting for this to matchmake, and then we'll be jumping in there. So I'll see you guys here in just a couple seconds. All right, let's see what our teammates brought. I'd imagine this is just going to be a bunch of Trailcats, as it should be. Let's see what the other team has. I'm surprised there's not a CJ5. I mean, they're light, they're quick. Maybe not better than the Trailcat off-roading, but we'll see if the other team brought any. Crackhawks, interesting. And we're also down a player. So, if you don't know about the Playground Games event, it is best of 3, so the first team to 2 event wins, and you don't have to win the event to get the reward. So even if we lose here, we're still going to get that Gremlin, so it's not that big of a deal. But we're starting out with an infected and just getting absolutely demolished by our team. And car just wants to like rocket away. So realistically, it doesn't really matter how fast or if you win or lose. I'm the last survivor. That's not great. I just jumped into the pool of infected. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. You get the car either way. So if you're doing this just to, you know, get these done, I mean, that's not a bad strategy just to lose really quickly. So but the way infected works is, as you saw, one team tries to tag the other team, and now we've flipped. So this is still the same event. It's just our team to try, or our time, our turn, that's what I'm looking for, to tag the other team. And we've got to do it within, or faster than they tagged us. So we've got to do it within, we've got 20 seconds left. And I can tell you right now, it ain't gonna happen. Just because we're down a player, and they obviously know what they're doing, apparently. So, but that'll be one event down. So we're just going to be moving on to the next one. So, all right, survival's finished. That's 0 to 1, or Noel to 1, Love to 1 for the other team. And we'll move on to the second event, and maybe the final event. This might be a really short Playground Games video, which I'm fine with. Again, I just do these to get them done as quickly as possible. You know, I'm going to try to be a little competitive, but, you know, if it happens, it happens, right? All right, next event is Team King. So each team should have 2 crowns, and basically it's the more crowns that you hold, then the more points you get for your team. But the way that they do points is it's time-based. So you just want to try to get your team to 10 minutes worth of total time. The more crowns you have, the faster that time goes up, if that makes sense. So we'll see how we do here. If we lose, game's over. If we win, we're going to game number 3. Let's see. So we don't have the crown. Starting out on our team. We're just going to jump right through here. We've got 3 crowns. If you are holding a crown after 30 seconds, you will get slowed down. So we'll see here in just a second. I don't know if that guy hit a tree and stopped him, or if he was just big braining. But he did get slowed. So we took his crown from him. We got ghosted just in time. And then on the bottom right there, you can see a yellow bar. And that is the time until we get slowed down, essentially. So, and when you get slowed down, they don't mess around. You get slowed down. So we'll see that here in just a second. Woo, we squeezed by him. Oh, we cut through there. And now we are slowed. This is me full throttle right now. The nice thing about being slowed is, like, you can do a lot more finessing moves. Right there? I shouldn't have this crown. Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I shouldn't have this crown that much more. It took a little bit longer than I was expecting to actually get it from. Oh, man, their team almost hit me into that guy. But our team's actually winning right now. They've got 3 crowns, so that doesn't really count for much. Is that Jake from State Farm? What are you wearing? Yeah, he's... Come on, let's get him. We got him. And let's just turn around and go this way. It would be really funny if you got... Whoa! Was that... Dang, he almost got us back. It would be really funny if you got ghosted if you went through trees. Oh, that guy. Oh, he just took our crown back. Is that Jake? I think. Man, if I was paying attention, I'd have gotten him right there. I didn't know he was resetting. Come on, Jake. Give me that crown. Oh, there's no... Okay, so there's no way I'd make it clean through there. Take that from me, bud. Whoop, hit the brakes. So our team's doing pretty good. We are still winning. Good to see. Oh, Jake came back for revenge again. Dang, he has my number apparently. He doesn't like me taking his stuff. Alright, let's see if we can't get that crown back. Running into some issues. Red team's now winning. Take that. Get back. I was hoping he would just come and run straight into that tree. Oh, we got pinned against the tree that time. Dang. That might have just ruined the game for the team, honestly. Let's see if we can't get that back. Okay, well, we've got 2 crowns, so that's all that matters. We should win. I think. Oh, wow, there was... Yeah, I'm surprised we got through that as clean as we did, honestly. Come on, Jake, I want your crown. That was a good break. Oh, we almost got it there too, but I think that's a win for our team. Sure is. Blue team got a win there. So by 2 seconds. Wow. 2-second victory. So we're going to be moving on to event number 3, and it should be Team Flag Rush. All right. As we said, Team Flag Rush. Let's see if we're attacking or defending first. Just based off of where we are, I think we're attacking. Could be a mistake. We are defending. Okay. So this is kind of one of the games where having less people really doesn't play too much to your advantage, because you have one less defender, one less attacker on your side, stuff like that. So. Okay, well, it's weird that it starts us over here and them over there, but I'm gonna go over here. My strategy, well, let's just block as much as we can getting there. Are we doing Rocket League rules? Number one rule in Rocket League is you don't ever... Oh, it ghosted us. Well, that's dumb. Yeah, I don't know if anybody plays Rocket League or not, but number one rule is don't ever... You get locked up with somebody like that, you don't stop moving your tires forward. You just hold down the gas. And the only time that you're allowed to let go is when you are give it when somebody scores or you get bumped somewhere else. Yikes. We are not doing great, team. My strategy for Team Flag Rush is, I think, somebody mentioned it in the comments of one of my last videos, or last week's video. My strategy is I try to keep my defense as close to the zone here as I can. Just because if I tag them as they come in here, this guy coming over the top, it's a good bump. But if I tag them like right here, that means they have to go all the way back to get a flag. And rather than if I, play. Ooh, missed. Did you score that? No. Okay. But rather than if I like play defense like up at where you get the flag, then obviously it's a shorter turnaround for how quick they can get another flag. Ooh, good score. But I don't know how I got that deny. I was all the way in the zone there. But yeah, somebody mentioned, the best kind of place to play is where your team lacks, right? And so, you kind of have to judge where your teammates are playing and stuff like that. So this team's actually doing pretty good. But somehow they managed to make me ghost because they were bumping into me. Maybe because I was just standing still too much. I don't know. But we've got to score 10 to win. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, the best kind of strategy is just to kind of see where your team's lacking and fill in as you need to. But it really doesn't matter too much. You don't have to win these events to get the reward or the points on the season. That's a lot of the times what the playground games are, for me at least, is just to get the points. Like this week, get the AMC Javelin, which isn't super exciting. It can be used, in the future for potential playground or potential seasonal events. But just for the sake of, I'm not gonna just take it out and drive. So. Track. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so we need to score 10 to win. You got ghosted, my friend. So we got one. Let's keep it rolling. Give everybody some horns as we go by. Some words of encouragement. Much. Hello. Alright. And the best kind of offensive strategy is just to go as a team. squeeze in there. Just got an accolade, which was hidden behind my big head, but basically scored 25 flags in Flag Rush. Okay, I don't know how that didn't deny that flag. What? Okay. And then it's gone after nobody touched it. Doesn't make much sense, but, you know, well, it is what it is. We're up to 7 already. We may actually pull out the win here, guys. Let's see if our team can keep going. Oh, that was not a great strategy on my behalf. We need one more to tie. And in the event of a tie, I think it goes to whoever scored the flag fastest. So we'll see how this works out. We still have 35 seconds. Oh, good move. Okay, we're tied. I don't know what team scored first, or fastest, I guess, but I'm gonna imagine that it was them, because I'm pretty certain that I scored our first flag, but it may have been them that scored first. We'll see who gets the win here. We got it. Oh, it was the last flag score. I don't know how that works. We'll take it, though. Came out with a victory in the end for the blue team. And that gets us that 1973 AMC Gremlin X. All right, but there we go. That is the seasonal playground games here in the autumn season of series number 5. To unlock this, the AMC Gremlin. Again, not something super exciting for me at least, but we did get 5 points. I think it's 5 points that you get for that. Maybe it's 3. I don't know. I think it's 3 because you get 5 for that. So we're only 3 points off of that Forerunner, and we'll be unlocking that in the next video because we're going to go through and knock out all of the PR stunts for the autumn season. So definitely get subscribed if you want to stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video or found it helpful. If you did either, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content, as I said. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.